start with football. Lamar Jackson is under heavy criticism.
Right.
Dak Prescott criticism.
Right.
For his performance against the Kansas City Chiefs.
Right.
Is the criticism warranted?
I mean, all criticism when you lose is warranted because, you open yourself up to it. But to look at Lamar Jackson and try to diminish his season based off of that game, to me, is unfortunate because had Zay Flowers dove into the end zone, we wouldn't be having the conversation that we're having about him right now. So, he did throw an interception pressing, but I think that the anxiety got to those guys later on in the game. And you look at a young player like Zay Flowers, I'm not putting it all on him either, but when you look at a young player like that, look at that drive where he got the PI, he got the personal, unsportsmanlike conduct for standing over a guy, that pulled them back a little bit. They were like at the 10-yard line at that point. Then right after that, overcomes that, makes a hell of a play and goes to dive and, a textbook play. It's just Snead made a hell of a play and punched that ball out. 9 times out of 10, that play does not happen before that DB. Snead is just that type of guy. So I think that was like the downward spiral for those guys. Like, had they got in there, I think they win that game and they're in the Super Bowl right now. And we're not talking about Lamar Jackson. So I hinge everything on those moments. And moment to moment, you can judge it however you want. But to me, Lamar Jackson, minus that moment in the end where he threw the interception, was playing good enough to win. I wouldn't say great, but good enough to win and get to the Super Bowl. So I don't think the criticism is warranted due to that. I think that he did a great job. And like I said, had Zay Flowers scored there, we're not talking about Lamar Jackson in a negative light right now.
Should the Ravens be proud of their season?
100%. To go to the the AFC Championship game is not something to sneeze at. You don't do that every season. So, and I don't even understand the comparison to Dak Prescott because Dak hasn't been to a championship game. Right?
Yeah, I'm just talking about the Dak Prescott criticism. It seems like
I know he's getting it, but
yeah.
It's not apples to apples. That's my point. Like, if you look at it like, he's a guy that you think could have done better and you think he's underachieving, I would disagree due to the fact that he was one game away from the big dance. So that's something to be proud of every season. I don't think you look at that and sneeze at it and say, hey, of course you want to get better. Of course you want to finish in those moments. But the sting that he's feeling right now, let that tattoo on your heart so that next year when they come back out, he comes back out ready. My throat dropped, my bad.